Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday and happy Easter. If you celebrate Easter, it's a fun time to spend together with family and a good time to kind of remember where some of our roots come from. And it's actually kind of interesting. We went to friends of ours' house yesterday for Easter, and there was an Easter bunny there. And I was just thinking to myself, I wonder where the whole fable for the Easter bunny actually came from. So if someone knows that, let me know. I'd be curious to know the history. And if you notice on my Facebook, I posted a photo of us with the Easter bunny. So today's tip is waking up on the wrong side of the bed. So obviously we use that term a lot. Well, you must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. So why is that a term, and why is it talked about? And what can you do to make it be have a different outcome? If somebody either says that to you, or you believe that about somebody else that you believe have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. One of the things that I say often is that if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, go back to bed. Nobody wants to see you if you wake up and you are in a bad mood, you're irritated, you feel like you're grumpy, you have terrible sleep. If you have the ability to go back to bed, then go back to bed. I mean, it's simple as that. I mean, no one wants to see somebody who is irritated and grumpy. But obviously I think as all of us or most of us that are watching this are adults, we don't always have the luxury of going back to bed. So if you don't have that luxury, what do? So my first advice is that you wake up, you kind of feeling grumpy, kind of feeling icky, didn't get a good night's sleep. Number one is go outside. Just go outside and stretch. Just stretch and be outside in the open, fresh air. You'll hear all the birds. You'll see it should be bright outside. It depends on what time you woke up in the morning. And usually that will help a lot. Drink lots of water that day that you actually did wake up on the wrong side of the bed. The more you can hydrate yourself, the more that your body will feel good, even though maybe you won't necessarily feel good. So when I said go outside and you stretch, and here's the kind of the magic behind the whole thing is, well, why? Why did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Or why, are you feeling the way that you do? Or why were you told, that, hey, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed today? And it has a lot to do with obviously how much sleep you got, your sleep patterns, what time did you get up? How was your night's sleep? What did you do before you went to bed? So these are all things that contribute, to essentially good sleep. So before you go to bed the night before, make sure you got a nice glass of water. Don't drink too much water though, because it depends on your age. You'll have to get up in the middle of the night and pee. When you go to bed, make sure within an hour or so prior to bed, you've not eaten anything, or clearly don't have any caffeine, because obviously those things are going to keep you up in the middle of the night. And then going to bed at a decent time. And making sure that you are getting a decent night's sleep. And here's the other one, which is actually kind of interesting, and it's the snooze button. So who of you out here that pushes the snooze button 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times? So what is it, 8 minutes or 9 minutes between each snooze? And by the way, who picked the 8 minutes or 9 minutes? I mean, come on, really? So if you push snooze, you get 1. That's it. And you get up as soon as you push snooze. Then after it goes off that second time, you get up right then. Or for those of you that have that automatic alarm clock in your own mind, and you wake up at the same time every single day, and you are used to that, then you shouldn't have an issue. But the more times you push snooze, the more likelihood that you are going to be waking up on the wrong side of the bed. So keep those things in mind. And remember, during the day, if you did wake up the wrong side of the bed, to go outside, enjoy the outside as much as you possibly can, and stretch, drink lots of clear liquids throughout the day, and your body will feel better. So there is the advice for the day. And the tip for today is what you do when you do wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Hope you have a great week, and we will see you next Monday. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna have a different background, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise of where I'll be. So have a great week, and we'll see everybody next Monday. Take care. Bye.